Good afternoon, fourth graders. This is the math lesson for Monday, April 27th. It is on page 234 and 235. This is section 8.11, titled Problem Solving for Division. All right, I've been saying this all year long. It is easy to do problems. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 10 divided by 5 is 2. It's easy to do it when we have it in a math sentence. But when you get older and in the real world, questions will not be presented that way. It's going to be presented in a real life situation. It's going to be put into essentially paragraphs. And your job is you need to figure out what the question is going to be. You need to figure out what order of operation you're going to use, adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing, and then you need to solve that problem. So that's why I've been trying to make you boys and girls critically think all year long. I know this may seem a little difficult right now, and most of you are pretty good at this, but it will get better as we go on year by year. This is not the only year that in fourth grade is the only year we'll be doing this. This will be doing for the next few years until you reach middle school age. So let's get right to this. Again, for on page 234, 235, at the top of on the top of page 234, they present a question for you, and it says, Mr. Cassidy took his fourth graders on a field trip. The class rode on a paddle wheel riverboat down the Mississippi River. Mr. Cassidy collected $315 to pay for the local boat tickets. There are 21 students in the class. How much did each student ticket cost? So basically what we need to do is you need to first figure out what the question is going to be. And you should always look at the end of the paragraph because it will present that. And it states, how much did each ticket cost? How much did each student ticket cost? I'm abbreviating for time. All right. Step 2 is you need to look at the numbers, look at the data, the information giving. So if you go through the sentence, the two numbers that are presented are $315 and 21 students. Now, I always added that step saying always look for distractors. There are sometimes they will give you information that has nothing to do with the question that asked. And in this paragraph, there is no distractor. Sometimes you will not get distractors, but sometimes you will. All right. So next time you need to plan a strategy. So we know that they collected $315. All right. Okay, to pay for the boat tickets, and it states how many students there were. So we know that when they give you the total information, it's going to be a division problem. And since we're working on division, it's kind of obvious. So we need to plan a strategy. So we know it's going to be $315 divided by 21 students. So that's going to be our problem. 315 divided by 21. Remember, let's do our steps for division. We got to do this quickly because we're only got another minute and a half. 21, our divisor. Remember, it has to be smaller than the first number in the dividend. The first dividend inside the dividend is a 3. 21 is bigger than 3, so it does not work, so we move on. 21 and 31. 21 is smaller than 31, so we can do it. 21 goes into 31 one time. 1 times 21, step 2. All right. 1 times 21 is 21. Subtract that. 31 minus 21 is 10. Next step is to bring the next number down as a 5. All right, so we need to multiply. How many 21s go into 105 when we start over? Because we brought down the next number, which is a 5. Do mental math. Take a guess. I'm going to guess 5 because there are 5 20s in 100. So let's do that. 21 times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. Nothing to carry over. 2 times 5 is 10. Look at that. 105. So we can put that 5. 5 times 21 is 105. Subtract it. And that's 0. So each ticket costs $15. So you want to put that as your answer. $15 per ticket. All right, so that was our little warning. I got about 20 seconds. So your homework tonight, I want you to do 235. At the top, there are 6 questions. I want you to choose 4 of them. I'm not going to tell you which 4 to do. Pick 4 out of those 6 questions. If you have any questions or concerns for me, please contact me. And until then, I will talk to you and see you.